Hi friends, in this lecture we will cover the basics of SQL Server performance tuning. Performance tuning is crucial for maintaining efficient and responsive databases. Neglecting performance can lead to slow response times, frustrated users, and overall inefficiency in database operations. We'll start by understanding the importance of performance tuning. Performance issues are often the result of poorly optimized queries, inefficient indexing, or suboptimal configuration settings. Addressing these issues is key to ensuring your database performs well under various loads. Next, we'll discuss common performance issues you might encounter in SQL Server. These can range from slow-running queries to resource bottlenecks like CPU, memory, or disk I/O contention. Identifying these issues early can prevent them from escalating into more significant problems. Finally, we'll introduce some basic tools and techniques for performance tuning. These tools, like SQL Server Profiler and Performance Monitor, help you monitor performance, identify bottlenecks, and take corrective actions to optimize your SQL Server environment. Indexes are one of the most effective tools for improving SQL Server performance. They work by allowing SQL Server to quickly locate and retrieve the data that a query needs without having to scan the entire table. The importance of indexing cannot be overstated. Without indexes, SQL Server may need to perform a full table scan to find the relevant data, which can be extremely slow, especially for large tables. Properly designed indexes can significantly reduce the amount of data SQL Server needs to process, resulting in faster query execution. There are two main types of indexes in SQL Server: clustered and non-clustered. A clustered index determines the physical order of data in a table, and there can be only one clustered index per table. Non-clustered indexes, on the other hand, create a separate structure that points to the data. Understanding when to use each type is key to effective indexing. When creating and managing indexes, it's important to follow best practices. This includes avoiding over-indexing, as too many indexes can slow down data modification operations, and regularly reviewing and updating your indexing strategy as your database and usage patterns evolve. Optimizing queries is crucial for enhancing the performance of your SQL Server. Poorly written queries can lead to significant performance issues, consuming excessive resources and causing delays in data retrieval. One of the first steps in query optimization is analyzing execution plans. Execution plans provide a detailed breakdown of how SQL Server processes a query, including the order of operations and the resources required. By reviewing execution plans, you can identify inefficiencies such as table scans or inefficient joins and make necessary adjustments. Identifying slow-running queries is another key aspect of query optimization. You can use tools like SQL Server Profiler or extended events to monitor query performance and pinpoint the queries that are consuming the most resources. Once identified, these queries can be optimized by rewriting them, adding appropriate indexes, or adjusting the database schema. SQL Server Profiler and extended events are powerful tools for monitoring and troubleshooting SQL Server performance. Profiler allows you to trace and record SQL Server activity in real time, while extended events provide a lightweight and flexible way to collect and analyze performance data. Using these tools effectively can help you gain insights into query performance and make informed decisions about optimization. Monitoring and troubleshooting are ongoing tasks that are essential for maintaining SQL Server performance. By regularly monitoring your SQL Server environment, you can identify potential issues before they become critical problems. Performance Monitor and SQL Server Profiler are two key tools that can help you monitor the health and performance of your SQL Server. Performance Monitor allows you to track various performance counters such as CPU usage, memory usage, and disk I/O, providing insights into how your SQL Server is performing. SQL Server Profiler, as mentioned earlier, enables you to capture detailed information about SQL Server activity, which can be invaluable for troubleshooting performance issues. There are several performance counters that you should regularly monitor, including CPU utilization, memory usage, disk I/O, and network latency. Monitoring these counters helps you detect bottlenecks and determine whether your SQL Server is under-resourced or overburdened. When you identify a performance bottleneck, it's important to follow a structured troubleshooting process. Start by isolating the issue to a specific resource, such as CPU or disk. Then, investigate the specific queries or operations that are consuming the most resources. By systematically narrowing down the root cause, you can address the issue effectively and restore optimal performance. To conclude this lecture, let's recap the essential points of SQL Server performance tuning. Among others, we've covered the importance of performance tuning, discussed indexing strategies, and explored query optimization techniques. We also highlighted the tools and methods available for monitoring and troubleshooting SQL Server performance. Remember that performance tuning is not a one-time task. It requires continuous monitoring and adjustments as your database and workload evolve. By staying vigilant and proactive, you can ensure that your SQL Server continues to perform at its best. As you become more comfortable with these foundational concepts, you may want to explore more advanced performance tuning topics such as index fragmentation management, query parallelism, and advanced query optimization techniques. These areas offer deeper insights and strategies for maximizing SQL Server performance in complex environments. Thank you for joining this session. If you found this content valuable and want to explore SQL Server further, I highly encourage you to enroll in my comprehensive course on Udemy, SQL Server Fundamentals, SQL Database for Beginners. This course will provide you with in-depth knowledge, practical skills, and the best practices needed to excel in SQL Server. Through hands-on exercises and the real-world applications, you'll gain the confidence to manage and optimize SQL Server databases effectively. Whether you're looking to start a career in database management or enhance your existing skills, this course is designed to help you achieve your goals. Enroll today and let's continue your learning journey together.